Hello. Today's video is going to be a bit different than you're used to, for one thing. It's scripted because I have something I really need to say, and I didn't want to forget any part of it. I'm making this video as a message to an old friend. I'm not sure if he still thinks of me as a friend or not, but he'll always be a friend in my mind. So here we go. Nick, I'm sorry. I want you to know that I never wanted any part in this, and no one meant any harm in the first place, except maybe Ian, and probably Josh. We just wanted our friend back. We wanted you to actually, come and hang out for once, instead of canceling at the last minute, to stay home with Murray. No offense, Murray. Now, I can't even begin to imagine the situation you were in, and I'm sorry. You were a good friend, except that one time you stole my hat and wore it as a sock. But you were a better friend than any of the other assholes we hung out with. I never agreed with what they did, but I didn't fight against them. I didn't fight on your side, which I guess puts me on their side. But we just felt that you didn't have time for us since you had started dating Murray. And we didn't like it. And apparently, one, this is a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Two, you were a really good friend, Nick, alright? One, I knew you before I knew everyone else, because we met at that, before high school JMG, whatever the fuck it was. And you were cool, and you were better than any of the other friends I ever had, which might have something to do with the fact that I moved around a lot, so I never actually knew all that many people very long, but you were a really cool kid. And it sucks that I didn't appear to be on your side during the whole fiasco, but the point I'm trying to make is, I'm sorry. And I really didn't want to be part of this, and to be honest, I thought, okay, so the group's having a bit of a disagreement, I'm sure it'll all blow over, but then it didn't. It didn't blow over, it exploded. And there were casualties, and I'm sorry for that. And I'll agree with the fact that you seem to want to hang out with Marie more than you wanted to hang out with the group. I'm not going to disagree with everyone else on that. I will disagree that Marie is not a good person, because, she's a cool person. Sort of. Sorry, I'm not good at these, making, shut up. Okay, before I get into every detail of the issue, I'll wrap this up. Long story short, I'm sorry, you're the best friend you're the best friend I ever knew, and you were so much better than all the assholes we ever hung out with. And you probably hate me, as you hate everyone else in the social group, but I hope someday we can patch things up, and talk, and go back to a non-hateful existence. Signed, your friend, Eli.